Hi students, I am Ranjit Raj. Welcome to my channel Math Learning Tutorial. So students, actually we have discussed about factor theorem and also we solved few problems in previous sessions. Now children, let's see few more problems on factor theorem in exercise 2.4. Now let's see problem number 4. Show that x plus 4, x minus 3 and x minus 7 are factors of x cube minus 6x square minus 19x plus 84. So children, this is the given polynomial and we need to show x plus 4, x minus 3 and x minus 7 are factors of this polynomial. So children, first we need to assume this x cube minus 6x square minus 19x plus 84 as p of x. Okay, so first children, take it as p of x. P of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square minus 19x plus 84. So this is the given polynomial. So now children, what is the factor theorem? If p of x is a polynomial of nth degree, okay, and if p of a is equal to 0, then x minus a is a factor of p of x. Means we have to get remainder as 0, then we can call that particular divisor is called factor. So children, now first I am taking x plus 4, take it as g of x children, that is equal to x plus 4 and equate it with 0. So then x is equal to what children? Minus 4. Okay. Now by factor theorem, p of minus 4 is equal. It's a remainder we will define. Remainder is equal, short form I wrote, REM is remainder. P of minus 4 is equal. Children, just replace the x value with the negative 4. Okay now, so minus 4 cube minus 6 into minus 4 square minus 19 into minus 4 plus 84. Okay, now children, simplify. Minus 4 cube value. Minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4. So that is negative 64. Okay, negative 64 minus 6 into minus 4 square. Children, negative number to the power of even number is always positive number. So minus 4 square is plus 16. So here minus 6 of plus 16 and minus into minus is plus children. In mathematics, brackets represents multiplication, that we know. Minus into minus is plus and 19 fours are. So what is 19 fours are? 76 and plus 84. So children, minus 64 minus 16 6 are. 16 6 are 96. Okay, and plus 76. Okay, plus 84. Now children, negative 64 and negative 96 value. So that is negative 160 plus 76 plus 84 is positive 160 and we got our remainder p of minus 4 as 0. So children, if p of a is 0, then x minus a is the factor of p of x, right? According to the factor theorem. So here we got p of minus 4 as 0. We got our remainder p of minus 4 as 0. So therefore x is equal to minus 4. Okay, x is equal to minus 4 or x plus 4. Okay, so therefore x plus 4 is factor of p of x. Okay, now children, they are also asking us to show x minus 3 and x minus 7 also factors. So I will show how to show this x minus 3 is factor of p of x. Okay, so then by understanding these two concepts, you please try with x minus 7. Okay, now children, let's see how to solve this x minus 3. So x minus 3 is equal, so name it children. So here I have taken g of x now. Here I will take another name h of x or f of x or q of x, whatever children. So here, so let h of x is equal to x minus 3. We need to equate it to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to what children? 0 plus 3. So after transposing, minus 3 becomes plus 3. 0 plus 3 is what? 3. So x is equal to 3. So now by factors theorem, okay, by factors theorem, remainder is equal. By factors theorem, remainder is equal to p of 3. So just we will replace x value with 3. So now children, find p of 3 value. So P of 3 is equal to, what is the expression children? Polynomial. P of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square minus 19x plus 84. Simply here we have to write 3 in the place of x. So what is the children? 3 cube, okay, minus 6 into 3 square minus 19 into 3 plus 84. Okay children, so 3 cube is 27 minus 6 into 3 square is 9 minus 19 3s are 57 plus 84. Okay, so that is equal 27 minus 6 9s are 54 minus 57 plus 84. Now children, add positive numbers and add negative numbers, then simplify. What is 27 plus 84 value? So 84 plus 7 is 91, 91 plus 20 is 111 minus 54 minus 57. So children, this is negative 111. 111 minus 111 0. Here we got remainder is 0 now. Therefore x minus 3 is a factor. Okay, x minus 3 is a factor of p of x. So in this way we will show children as these are factors. So now by understanding these two concepts, please try with x minus 7 children. Okay now? Children, now let's see problem number 6. If x square minus 1 is a factor of ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e, then show that a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d is equal to 0. So children, here take the given polynomial as p of x. So what is that polynomial children? Ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e. Now to this, what are the polynomial? What are the factors children? To this, x square minus 1 is factor of p of x. X square minus 1 is factor of p of x. Children, suppose I will give you an example. To 30, 6 is a factor because 6 by the 30. And also factors of that factors also factor of 30 children. Means 2 3s are 6 no? Is 2 is factor of 30? Yes. Is 3 is factor of 30? Yes. So in the same way, here x square minus 1 is factor of p of x. Therefore, x minus 1 comma x plus 1. Okay, x minus 1 comma x plus 1 also factors of p of x. Okay, these are also factors of p of x. So children, factor means what? If these are factors, remainders will be 0. So therefore children, x minus 1 is equal to 0, okay, and x is equal to 1, p of 1 is equal to 0, p of 1 is equal to 0, and also children, x plus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to negative 1, p of minus 1 also equal to 0. Now I am taking p of 1 as 0 children, p of 1 as 0. So what is p of 1? Just replace x with 1, a into 1 power 4 plus b into 1 cube plus c into 1 square plus d into 1 plus e is equal to 0. Okay now? So now what is this expression? A plus b plus c plus d plus e is equal to 0. Take this expression as 1. Okay. Now children, even p of negative 1 also 0. So p of negative 1 also 0 children. So p of minus 1 is equal to a into minus 1 power 4 plus b into minus 1 cube, okay, b into minus 1 cube plus c into minus 1 square plus d into minus 1 plus e is equal to 0. Now children, in this expression, negative 1 to the power of even number is positive 1, and negative 1 to the power of odd number is negative 1. So it can be written as a into 1 positive 1, that is plus a only, b into minus 1 minus b, c into positive 1 plus c plus d into negative 1 minus d plus e is equal to 0. Take this expression as 2. Now what they are asking us to show, a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d is equal to 0. Okay children. Now just you transpose minus b and minus d to the right hand side, then what we will get children? A plus c plus e is equal to b plus d. If we transpose minus b to the right hand side, we are getting a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d children. Okay now. Now, so take this as equation 3 children. Take this as equation 3. Now children, once add equation 1 and equation 2. Add equation 1 and equation 2. So what you will get, see, a plus b plus c plus d plus e is equal to 0. What is the second equation? A minus b plus c minus d plus e is equal to 0. Now children, if you add these two equations, what you will get? 2b's cancels, 2d's cancel, a plus a is 2a plus c plus e is 2c. Okay, 2a plus 2c plus e plus e is 2e is equal to 0. If you take common, if you take 2 as common factor, then a plus c plus e. 2 of a plus c plus e is equal to 0. Then what is a plus c plus e value? That is 0 by 2, 0. So children, actually why I wrote this equation means, if a plus c plus e is equal to 0, then automatically b plus d also 0. Then what we can write? A plus c plus e is equal to b plus d is equal to 0 we can write. So children, just to take this equation as 4. Okay now. So from 3 comma 4 means from equations 3 comma 4, what we can write children? A plus c plus e is equal to b plus d is equal to 0. So this is they are asking us to prove. Therefore hence proved. We can write hence proved. HP means hence proved. Okay. So students, in this way we will solve this problem. Now let's see problem number 7. Factorize x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Okay, so children, there are 4 problems. We can solve these problems by direct factorization method, or else children, Horner's method is there. Even we can follow Horner's method or division method. So Horner's method is simple children. For third problem, we cannot apply direct factorization method. Here we will use the Horner's method. So first problem, second problem, third problem we can solve with the factorization method. I will tell you first and third problem. Remaining problems you try children. Now let's see first problem. X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 is there children. Okay now. Now just x cube minus 2x square means you can take x square outside, no? Okay, so you can also write it as x square of x square into x is x cube minus x square into 2 is minus 2x square. Again children, minus x plus 2 is there. From this you can take minus 1 common, right? So minus 1 if you take common, minus 1 into what? Plus x. Minus 1 into plus x is minus x. Okay, so minus 1 into plus x is minus x. And children, here plus 2 is there. So minus into what? Plus minus. So minus 1 into minus 2 plus 2. Minus 1 into plus x minus x. Minus 1 into minus 2 is plus 2. Children, always you remember inside of the bracket same thing must be there. Okay. So children, x minus 2 same thing again. You take it outside, common it means. Now if you close these two x minus 2 and x minus 2, what you can see remains here x square minus 1, right? So you can write here x square minus 1. Now children, x minus 2 into, okay, x square minus 1 children, that is in the form of a square minus b square. Okay, a square minus b square. So it can be written as a minus b into a plus b. Okay children, now this x square minus 1 can be written as x plus 1 into x minus 1. So children, now this given polynomial factorized, and this method is called factorization method. Let's see x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. So children, here you can take x square common, x square of x plus 13 you will get, but here you won't get the same expression again children. So here you will get 4 is the common factor. So 4 of x plus 4 of 8x plus 5 you will get inside. So while doing the factorization, inside of the brackets whatever we are taking, so those expressions must be same. Then only we can apply that method. So children, that is the reason here we can solve this problem by Horner's division method. So children, first in Horner's division method, first we need to find one factor by trial and error method children. Trial and error. So see here all are positives. If all are positives, children, no positive value can give you result as 0. First name it as p of x, children, that is better. P of x is equal to this expression. Now means any positive value never give you result 0. What is the factor? Wherever you are getting remainder as 0 is called factor. So x is equal to no positive value will satisfy. Now try with negative one, children. So by trial, so this method is called what? Trial and error. So by trial, so I am taking x is equal to minus 1, children. X is equal to minus 1. So p of minus 1 is equal to p of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 cube is what? Minus 1 plus 13 into minus 1 square is what? 13 into plus 1 13, again minus 32 plus 20. What we are getting? Negative 33. Okay, negative 33 and positive 33, children. Okay, 13 plus 20 is 33, minus 1 minus 32 is minus 33. What we are getting result as 0. So children, therefore x is equal to minus 1 is a factor. Okay, also if you transpose x minus 1 to left hand side, what we will get? X plus 1. So x plus 1 is a factor. Okay, x plus 1 is a factor, children. So here x plus 1 is, so we got x plus 1 as a factor, no? Now we have to get, means one factor we got. So children, generally any polynomial you take, it will have number of factors equal to its degree. So as it's a third degree polynomial, mostly it will have 3 zeros, means 3 factors will come. Okay, so here, okay, once we got here x is equal to minus 1, that's fine, children. Now what to do in Horner's method? I will tell you, please listen carefully. So in this method, children, with respect to descending order of the variables, with respect means first we have to write all the expressions, all the terms in descending order with respect to degree. See, 3, power 2, power 1 and constant. Suppose if any term is missing, instead of that we have to write 0. Okay. Now Horner's division, children, this is like with x is equal to minus 1 we are divided because already it is factor. So in this division, first we have to write all the coefficients, real coefficients of variables with respect to descending order of the degrees. So first coefficient of x cube is what? 1. Coefficient of x square is 13. Coefficient of x is 32 and coefficient of real constant is 20, children. So first, so 1, 13, 32, 20. First here we have to write 0. Why? Because with the minus 1 division is giving us 0 as the remainder. That's the reason I wrote here 0. Now you add 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 into minus 1 is what, children? Minus 1. 13 minus 1 is what? 12. Okay, how I am doing? Observe carefully. 13 plus minus 1 is 12. Generally in division we will subtract the things, but in Horner's method we will add. Okay, that is the difference. So 13 plus negative 1 is positive 12. 12 into negative 1 is what? Negative 12. So 13 minus 12 is what, children? Positive 20. 20 into minus 1 is minus 20. So finally we have to add this last terms. Plus 20 minus 20. So cancel 0 as the remainder. Okay, so children, so final thing whatever we are getting, that is the remainder. So here we got remainder. It means, children, how we can write this polynomial as? We can write this polynomial p of x as x minus 1 into, children, here first 3 terms are coefficient of quotient. Coefficients of quotient. Last one is the remainder. What is division rule says? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, no? Remainder is 0. So here we can write it as x is equal to minus 1. So if you transpose left side, that is x plus 1. So we can write it as x plus 1 into, so children, we are dividing cubic polynomial with linear polynomial. So what will be the degree of the quotient? Yes, that is quadratic polynomial. So what is the standard form of the quadratic polynomial? Ax square plus bx plus c. It means, children, these are a, b, c. Okay, so it can be written as 1x square or x square plus 12x plus 20. So children, these two are factors, but still we have to factorize. X square plus 12x plus 20 can be factorized more. So children, how to factorize these? Now take the product of first term and last term, that is 20x square. Now we have to take the factors of 20x square in such a way either sum or difference of the roots must be equal to the middle term. Now children, take the factors of 20. 5 4s are 20. 10 2s are also 20, children. 10 twos are 20. You know factorization concept in 8th class you learned, right? 10 twos are 20, and we can write 12x as 10x plus 2x happily. Yes or no? So I am taking these children, and this can be written as x square plus 10x plus 2x plus 20. Just I splitted the middle term. The middle term is 12x. I splitted it. I got it as 10x plus 2x. Now just you take common, children, from this thing, x common, x of x plus 10, because x into x square, x into 10, 10x. Plus here you can take 2 common. So 2 of x plus 10, x plus 10, x plus 10 same, children. Again you take it common. X plus 10 now, what is remains, children, after taking x plus 10 outside? That is x plus 10. Okay now? So children, now what is the factorization of the given polynomial p of x? One factor is x plus 1, and this quadratic polynomial factorized, and after factorized, what are the factors, children? X plus 10 and x plus 2. Okay, so children, in this way we will solve this problem. Okay, students, I hope you understood well. If you get any doubts, please put in the comment section, and share and subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching, children. Bye.